Never buy the 2025 Dacia Spring before you hear this. Here's why the newest version of Dacia's affordable EV might not be the deal you think it is. The 2025 Dacia Spring is making waves with its updated design, improved features, and super low price tag. But there are some things you really need to know before you consider making it your next car. Let's dive in. First, let's talk about its new look. The 2025 Spring has a bolder, more modern design compared to its predecessor. The revised front grille, LED lights, and Dacia's signature Y-shaped light setup definitely give it a fresh vibe. And with 6 colors to choose from, including cool new options like brick red and beige safari, it's got a lot more personality than before. The 15-inch wheels also add to the sturdy feel, but let's be honest, looks alone aren't going to sell this car. Inside, it's a mix of practicality and upgrades. The redesigned dashboard stands out with its clean, horizontal layout. You get a 7-inch digital display as standard or a 10-inch touchscreen if you opt for the higher trims. The materials are decent for the price, with some stylish accents like brick red detailing on the Expression trim. Plus, the storage space is actually pretty impressive. The boot has a 308-liter capacity, which can go up to 1,004 liters if you fold the back seats. Perfect for your daily grocery run or even a weekend trip. But here's where things start to get interesting. The Spring is powered by a 65 horsepower electric motor and comes with a 26.8 kilowatt-hour battery. On paper, it offers a range of up to 140 miles, which is decent for city driving or short commutes. But is it enough? If you're planning on longer trips, you might find yourself constantly hunting for charging stations. And speaking of charging, it can go from 20% to 80% in about 45 minutes with a fast charger, but slower charging options can take significantly longer. Now, about those trims. The base model, called Essential, is pretty basic, as the name suggests. It's got the essentials for daily driving, but not much else. The Expression trim adds some nicer interior touches and tech upgrades, while the top-tier Extreme trim goes all out with unique exterior details, rubber floor mats, and a better multimedia system. But remember, the higher the trim, the less budget-friendly this car becomes. Now here's where Dacia gets competitive, the price. Starting at around £14,995, the 2025 Spring is one of the cheapest electric cars on the market. It's aimed squarely at urban drivers or anyone looking for a secondary vehicle. And for that price, it does make a compelling case as an entry-level EV. But before you get too excited, there's something you need to consider. The Dacia Spring doesn't exactly have a glowing safety record. Back in 2021, it scored a 1-star Euro NC8P rating, which raises some serious concerns about occupant protection. While Dacia has made updates, it's unclear how much has actually improved in terms of safety. If this is going to be your family car or primary vehicle, that's a big deal. And let's not forget about the impact of regulations. With new European measures on imports from China, including changes to ecological bonuses and customs duties, the Spring might face some challenges in keeping its low price competitive in the long run. So, where does that leave us? The 2025 Dacia Spring has a lot going for it: an affordable price, a fresh design, and features that make it a solid choice for city driving. But it's not without its downsides. If safety and range are top priorities for you, you might want to think twice. Still, for anyone on a tight budget or looking for an easy, practical way to get into the world of EVs, the Dacia Spring could be exactly what you need. Want to know how it stacks up against other budget EVs? Watch this next video to find out.